Bored, Snoopy. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I don't know what games to play.
Why don't you play Borderlands Game of the Year Edition?
Who said that?
Me.
When can you talk? When have you been able to talk?
Always. You just never listened.
You crazy.
No, you're crazy. It's crazy you never heard me till now. So you gonna play it or what?
I mean, I guess.
Did you know Borderlands Game of the Year Edition holds up well for 4K? And they added the mini-map? And you automatically collect ammo and health?
Snoopy. What are you doing?
I'm thirsty.
We're recording right now.
But
You don't just walk off stage.
I'm thirsty.
What is wrong with you?
I'm thirsty.
Where are you going?
Don't start yet. I'm thirsty. So thirsty.
I can take it from here, Mr. Star of the show. Huh? It's mine. You gonna play with me? You gonna play with me?
Yes, I'll play with you.
You gonna play the game with me?
Yes, I'll play with you.
You gonna play the game? Ah! Before we get started, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the bell to be notified when my next video comes out. Snoopy, roll the tape. Boop. So the first Borderlands was released in 2009, but then was re-released as an enhanced version in April of 2019. For those who don't know, Borderlands is an open-world, role-playing first-person shooter game, and it was developed by Gearbox Software. So the game starts off with 4 vault hunters that land on a planet named Pandora in search of a vault. And these vault hunters all have special classes that come with a set of special unique skills and skill trees. The 4 classes and their action skills are Brick the Berserker, Lilith the Siren, Mordecai the Hunter, and Roland the Soldier. Mordecai is a hunter who uses a companion named Bloodwing, and he can send Bloodwing out to attack enemies in the middle of a battle. Lilith is a siren who uses a skill called Phase Lock, and when she enters and exits its Phase Lock, she has Shock Blast, and she also can become invisible to enemies. And Roland, he uses a torrent that becomes an additional person to use in the battlefield and takes out enemies while providing cover for the other companions and health regeneration. Brick, who is a berserker, enters a rage state that has increased melee and health regeneration. What are you pouting about? Hello? What is wrong with you? You can't have your way all the time. We can't play all the time. This isn't 24 hours play with Snoopy.
It should be. It really should.
You couldn't even play for 24 straight hours.
Ah, phooey.
Don't ignore me. I would not be ignored. Now, during my first playthrough with my other half, because we played this multiple times, but our first set of characters that we played was Roland the Soldier and Mordecai the Hunter. This game was so awesome. This game was where I actually learned how to use dual sticks to move and maneuver throughout video games, and it will always hold a special place in my heart. A few things that they added into the Game of the Year edition that weren't there before. The golden chest, where you can spin shift keys to get legendary weapons and armor. Textures have been given a higher resolution, which makes the visuals crisper. And of course, the game is now also capable of being played in 4K and higher frame rates on consoles. They added the mini-map to the Game of the Year edition, which makes it a lot easier. That was one thing I remember in the original that was kind of difficult to navigate through because there was no tiny mini-map. You had to keep opening your main map in the main menu. That kind of got on your nerves, but it wasn't that bad. But this, now that they added the mini-map, makes it so much easier to figure out where you need to go and where you need to be for the next mission. So the rarity of weapons, I did notice, have also been corrected with the Game of the Year edition. The split screen cooperative play on the same console for Xbox One and PlayStation 4 have now been upgraded to 4 players, which I thought was pretty awesome. I also liked how they were able to, if you played the original, the characters from the original release could be imported to the Enhanced Edition, and that you could continue where you left off. And of course, characters must be from the same console, like from PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4. But this game it has to be my favorite game. It just has to be put into that. I had so many great memories playing this game. I spent so many hours just playing straight through 12, 13, 14 hours at a time, and it was, I mean, the music, I can hear the music in the background and it just take me away, and it was it was the best. And I'm glad they came out with a Game of the Year edition, an enhanced version, because the first one will always have a special place in my heart. Now it has the graphics that are the same from like Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel. I thought that was so awesome that I could actually go back and play it and, you know, feel like I'm still playing, you know, a game that doesn't feel old to me. Honestly, the best thing that I could say about this game is if you have not picked this game up, definitely go get it. I know that it's going on sale because they're, you know, hyping it up for the release. That's at the time of me recording this. The Game of the Year edition is barely a month old. I definitely recommend playing the Borderlands series as a whole. And if you haven't already picked up the Game of the Year edition, go get it. It will not disappoint you. I love RPGs. I love first-person shooters and RPGs, and it's a perfect mix in this game, and I absolutely love it.
So, what are we going to play next? What are we going to play next?
If you like this episode, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe for more content like this. Say bye, Snoopy. Bye. Bye. What is happening? You know you're very difficult to work with. You're like a diva. You're like a TV diva. What? You're funny, dude. Shake. Good boy. Yay! You remembered. That's a good boy. Did you want a treat? Oh, you want a treat? Did you a good boy? You remembered. You remembered Shake. Okay, a little crackhead. Oh my god, crackhead. Crackhead on the loose. Crackhead on the loose. Call the police. Do you want a treat? Sit. Stay.